In this video, I'm going to talk about how to create a spreadsheet to basically centralize and organize your passwords. This video isn't necessarily related to protecting yourself. Rather, it's just about keeping an eye on your passwords and where they are. If something happens, like the Heartbleed bug or anything like that, where your passwords are compromised, then you can update them quickly and easily. This way, if something happened to you, then your loved ones will also have access to your passwords as well. It just makes everyone's life easier. That's the reason why you want to have a spreadsheet. Now, I'm going to go through and show exactly how to create this spreadsheet. Up at the top, you want to type in site name, and I'm going to make this bigger so that you can see it. We're going to have site name here. And then you're going to have a username, password, and the site's link to change the password. I will explain what I mean in just a second. You're going to have username and password, and then you're going to have email associated with the account. So for example, the site name would be something like Yahoo email. We're going to say Yahoo email here. I'll make this bigger as well. The link to change password is merely the link that goes straight to wherever you can change your Yahoo email password. It's not necessarily the link where you log in. It's a link where you change your password. So anytime that you get a password security breach, you can always go back to the link and change your password with a click of a button. Then, of course, you type in your username, yourname@yahoo.com, and then the password. When you do create a password, don't use the same password for all. Use something that has letters, numbers, and symbols, but you want to keep it short and sweet so that you might remember it. Keep in mind that some sites will only accept at least 6 characters and then up to 10. Some will allow you to do as many characters as you want, but it just needs to follow some sort of pattern or something that you would be familiar with. I mean, if you use your grandson's name or your spouse's name, then make sure you mix it up. Let's say, for example, the name is Bob. Instead of typing B-O-B, you could type B0B, so you have a number and a letter in it. Then, you can maybe add some numbers and some symbols. It makes it harder for somebody to guess. Frankly speaking, most people, when they create a password, are going to call it a dog's name like Sparky. If the hacker has something like a software that basically guesses your password, ultimately, you're going to figure out Sparky, and then the email associated with that account if you have several different emails. So, if I'm going to go here and reset password, then the password email will be sent to this email address. Then, of course, if anything were to happen, you could always contact the company and say, this email is associated with this account, and I'm unable to log in. Can you help me? They'll be able to see that email is associated with that account. So if Heartbleed bug type of thing happens, you can always go and change it. At the same time, you should be changing your passwords frequently. The Heartbleed bug is a serious vulnerability in the popular OpenSSL cryptographic software library. This weakness allows stealing the information protected under normal conditions by the SSL or TLS encryption used to secure the internet. So, now all you have to do is go to the spreadsheet and click on the link, and you're good to go. Once you have all the passwords listed out, then in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to centralize them in your browser. For example, if you go to your browser, your Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, or Firefox, and you click on the software, it will actually allow you to go to the site and log in immediately using your username and password. So that's what I mean by that. It basically allows you to centralize all your passwords in one location that is encrypted, and then you have easy access to all of your passwords. And you don't have to remember which passwords belong to which site. Let me move on to the next video, and we'll show you how to use this free piece of software to encrypt your passwords and centralize everything together, thereby making it easier for you to operate.